Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Big time stop there. Moves it to Stamkos. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Heatley's got it on the offensive end. Hammers it in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Makar's taking it from his own end. Heatley's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Dubois. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Steps inside the line. Beauvillier's got it along the wing. Stops him cold. The Bulldogs have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Leach. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Brown's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Keller's moving it ahead. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Sundin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Orr's taking it from his own end. He's it up from the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it quickly over to Seabrook. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Near the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's the pass. Oh, well done perfectly. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go on.
He's in the back of the net. The Bulldogs are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here he is on the tip. Turned aside by Markstrom. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bulldogs lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it. Great pressure with the stick. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Theodore. And now he moves it quickly to Boyle. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Picked up along the boards by Steen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Natchez. Gains the zone through the middle. Natchez looks around. Slides it back to the blue line. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. What a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bulldogs are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of...
And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Cutting to the slot. Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up by Theodore. Now a quick pass to Heatley. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Puck grab by McCarr. Trying to shake loose. Oh, ball out! It stays out! Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Steens won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Orr's lugging the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Angles it over to Dubois. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. And that's intercepted by Leach. Oh, and they force the turnover. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. Oh, that had some nasty written all over it.
Well, if you see him on the ice, you better keep your head up because you know that he's a physical player and he's going to steamroll you.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and he whiffs. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Wilson's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Keller. The Bulldogs have it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Stamkos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Heatley's got it in the corner. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. Denies him!
Fleury's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
He's him up! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer buries it. The Bulldogs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and, I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Penalty coming up here. Curtis is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
To the front! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Bulldogs grab possession to the puck. Gains the zone through center. And now it's grabbed by Seabrook. Tries to feed it over to Campbell. Oh, a clutch save! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Quick pass to Larkin. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Tries to get the puck to Keller. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. Seabrook's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends one up to Keller. Unable to reach that one. Oh, look at this. Hammers one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs need to change their mindset in the 3rd period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Protas may not like the call, but it's still boarding in the eyes of the officials. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Rantanen. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Moves it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Heatley's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And that's knocked away by Zetterberg. Sends it over. Chance in front. Oh, what a stick save. Dubois got it to the side. With possession along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all... that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Bulldogs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just...
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We you see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Stamkos gains possession at center ice. Leach has got the puck. Lights him up into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Bulldogs start with the puck in their own end. Boyer's got the puck in his own zone. The Bulldogs play it along the boards. Wicked blast! And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken along the wall by Seabrook. And down he goes as the puck goes free. A chance from the slot. And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
The Bulldogs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Loses the coverage there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Dished on over to Steen. Shakes off the coverage. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Look out. And it's a quick pass to Dubois. The Bulldogs are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Back at the point, they set it up. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Passes it over. Tremendous save by Markstrom. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot, and that goes off a body.
Pion's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, my! Steps in front of it for the block. The Bulldogs move to the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. He's off! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Gets the puck over to Leach. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. Taken by Leach. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Works it across to Protas. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it to Stamkos. Look at this. The Bulldogs gain control of it. What a steal in his own end. Broken up at center. Bumped off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
A chance in front. How did he stop that one? Moves it over to Howe. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Bulldogs have it now. With some open space at center. Takes the feed. Moves inside. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you. And Kale McCarr is simply great. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Rocks him on the play. he's got it along the wing. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Dubois won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot goes nowhere as the leg was filled. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hunt matchup tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bulldogs will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Made the stop on that play. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Drills him. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. The Bulldogs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame. The Bulldogs have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tees him up. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gains the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Zagreb's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Wilson. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Moves it to Pionk. Gets the puck over to Gagne. Receives the pass. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Campbell's got it along the wing. Here's a blast. Great save by Markstrom. Feeds the puck over to Gagne. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Theodore. Zagreb sliding the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. He's got a step. Hits the post. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Campbell's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Zagreb's won it. Taken by Boyle. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Theodore. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here's a blast. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Blocked in traffic. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rantanen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Zagreb's got it on the line. What a block as he lays out in front of it. And that's broken out. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The Bulldogs lead it here late in this first period. Zagreb's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! McCarr's got control of it now behind the cage. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Heatley. And that was stopped. In the final moments of this period, the Bulldogs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Across the line and on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Zagreb's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
McCarr's taking it from his own end. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Breakaway. And he makes the easy save. Moves it on over to McDavid. Moves it to Theodore. Makes the move in front. Steps up with the block. And he's got the answer for that one. Stamkos has got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Pionk. One times it, and that one's turned aside. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bulldogs lead this one 2-0. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And he rings the post!
The Bulldogs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Rocks him on the play. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. What a save by Markstrom! To have that one back as it goes off the side. Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. From the point. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And it's a quick pass to Dubois. And that's picked up by McCarr. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, what a save with the glove by Fleury. Looks to pass it to Larkin. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Way too much congestion blocks that. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Bulldogs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Puck grab by Pionk. Zagreb's on the attack. Slides the puck to Seabrook. Unable to reach that one. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Campbell. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Campbell. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom.
Man, he was right on.
Trying to shake loose. Zagreb's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Lines up from the point. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. He got all of that hit on the play. The Bulldogs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Into the corner now. Natchez looks around. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck over. Hammers one. Stops him with a glove.
Markstrom's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Bulldogs have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And the middle frame almost done. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Dubois won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Pionk. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Good stand-up hit. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he could make up his mind.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulldogs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bulldogs have a 4-goal lead. Sundins won a big draw on their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance in front. He scores! The Bulldogs don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Still has possession. Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is.
Oh, off the iron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. The Bulldogs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they win the draw here in their own end. Directs it on over to Heatley. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! The Bulldogs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that one's picked off. The Bulldogs take it across the line. Moves around along the half wall. The pass out front. He scores! Sladbrok's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Slides it on over to McCarr. Fires it! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. Theodore's taking the puck behind the net. The Bulldogs take it from the side. Hammers a shot, and he scores! The Bulldogs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Pionk's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it on net. And that won't go. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sladbrok's looking to break out. The Bulldogs gain control of it. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Stick save by Fleury. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the feed. Boyle's got the puck. Oh, and it goes off his glove. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Gagne. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say he's different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Unloads a shot. And he stopped that one.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Perfectly executed hip kick there. Zetterberg's carrying it ahead. It's out front, and that shot's blocked. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that goes off a body. Oh, what a chance here. Sticks inside. A pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Quick feed to McDavid. Zagreb's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Zagreb's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small...
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Zagreb's looking to break out. Moving into the attacking zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
This is where he earns his money, the most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Orr's lugging the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck across to Geoffrion. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And now he moves it to Chelios. Centering pass! Misses the net. Campbell's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Hammers it on the one-timer! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play! Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Niedermayer's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. And he moves it up to Niedermayer. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Team Ukraine's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering P. And that's stopped. Modano's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it over. Score! Two words for you. New game.
Yes, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Passes it over to Geoffrion. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends a pass over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Zagreb's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck across to Sundin. Oh, look at this. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. One-timer! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Toss to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Shot. And he turned that one aside. Slides the puck to Chelios. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stone. McDavid's got the puck from the back end. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Fleury's made himself look huge on on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the pass. Look at this. Passes it over. And just ran out of room on the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Larkin's moving it ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. Takes the puck. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Ukraine's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Hammers a shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front!
And now they're in front, James. They're going to have some energy. You know that the first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Fleury!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the
Scores! They strike out candidates! 3 answer goals!
over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Chelios. And that skips out of the offensive end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And now he angles it across to Marchand. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Heatley. Oh, look at this. And that's deflected. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Marchand. Drives it to the crease. And that banks off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. And that's off a stick. Zagreb's moving it into the offensive end. Great read with the stick. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front. Tremendous stop by Fleury. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scores!
From there.
Zagreb's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Skates across the blue line. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. And that puck leaves the zone. chance there. More than half the frame has been played here. Zagreb's got a 3-goal lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Orr's got it in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides by the check. And that slides right out to center ice. Tendy plays it up. Slides it over with pace to Geoffrion. Shuts him down.
Fleury's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Zagreb's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Gets it over to Heatley. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Team Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Came up with the save on that play. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Up the outside of the iron. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's broken up. Takes it across the blue line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He scores!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Makar. Tiptoes across the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Still has possession. Kachuk's got the puck. Unloads a shot. And a great save. McKinnon's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call. Kachuk's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Team Ukraine's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Theodore's going to play it to the corner. Taken by Lindros.
Kachuk standing up, ready to go.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Stamkos looks around, and he shuts the door on that. Zagreb's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Dished on over to Marchand. Moves the puck to Trottier. Zagreb's got the puck. He looks deep to McDavid. Tap dances around the check. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Puck grab by Campbell. Quick pass to Uyghur. From the point, hammers a shot. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Drills them. Moves the puck over to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. And the pump check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves close to the point. Here's a blast. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nice poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a stretch pass to Stone. Zagreb's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. Sundin's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Heatley. Feeds the puck to Boldy. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Zagreb's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Into the attacking end. And somehow he hangs on. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the blast! Denies him! Here's a feed in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Shirley. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that
everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Dynamo have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Ljubljana's looking to break out of their own end. Now over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Dynamo have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
Ljubljana's got the puck. Gets it over to Trottier. Broken up at center by McCarr. And loses possession after a solid hit. Snaps it on net. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Takes the pass. Puck sent over to Trottier. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Dynamo have the puck in the neutral zone. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Dished on over to Sundin. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Dynamo, a chance on the rush here. A pass! Quick feed to McDavid. Ljubljana's moving it into the offensive end. Stone's got it in the defensive end. Punks it away in his own end. Team Ukraine's got it from behind their own net. And he moves it up to Lindros. And he takes the dish. Geoffrion's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Still has possession. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Smith. Right in the low slot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Great positioning by the defender. Puck picked up by McCarr. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a short pass to Niedermeyer. Ljubljana's got it along the wall.
Make a change, make a change.
Makes the save. Gagne's going to play it to the corner. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it right back. Solid hit on that play. Sundin's got it along the wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Trottier's won the draw at center. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Solid body contact. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. With possession along the wall. Oh, that's a huge stop by Fleury.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Campbell stick handling in his own zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it to Matthews. Oh, look at this. Ljubljana's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it around along the half wall. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Fleury. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Trotier's won the draw there on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away by Marchand. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Answered the call there. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off a body. Hard hit frees up the puck. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it stops the in. Denies him. Look at a stop. Playing almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Off the stick. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Dynamo have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively, they've had speed through the neutral zone, and they've executed when they've gotten into the O-zone.
Here's a chance! Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Sundin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tap dances around the check. Exploring options from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Ljubljana's on the attack. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Passes it over. Ljubljana's got the puck. Lindros takes it into the offensive end. Ljubljana's going to play it from the corner. Orr's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Quick pass to Campbell. Oh, what a save in front.
Fleury's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Great poke check on the reach. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Jostled off the puck. Heatley's carrying it ahead. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
More than half the period has expired. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Ljubljana's got possession at center. Great reach with the poke check by Boyle. And it's a quick pass to Weber. Ljubljana's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, this has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Nice poke check from behind the net. And that's broken up. Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over to Kyrou. Rips it from the blue line. And a solid save on the play there. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Boldy. The Dynamo have control of the puck. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck. Lets it go. Great save. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Ljubljana's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a howitzer at the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Turned aside with the glove by Fleury. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and another save. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck scooped up by McCarr.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. The Dynamo have gained control. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Matthews plays the puck. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Slides the puck ahead to McKinnon. And now it's grabbed by Weber. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Dynamo have taken position along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sneaks by the poke check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Dynamo have taken over in the neutral zone. Heatley's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Weber. Sidesteps the check. Simple stop by Fleury. Hammers a shot, and it Doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Medano's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Ljubljana's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the pass over to Makar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Lindros crosses the line and is on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Sundin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers the shot. Big-time glove save by Fleury. Now a quick pass to Smith. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shakes himself free. Feeds the puck up to Stone. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends the pass over. That's wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the feed at the point. Heatley's got it near the point. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Here's a change.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Glove save made by Fleury. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Ljubljana's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. Ljubljana's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies of in front. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Fleury's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Dynamo have gained possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Broken up at center by Heatley. Puck grab by Hedman. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Ljubljana's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
to drop the puck on a little hut. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by McDavid. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Ljubljana's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Bulldogs are playing in their own end. And the puck departs the zone. And he slides it quickly to Lindros. Ljubljana's got it along the wall. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Fleury. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ljubljana's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Angles it over to Marchand. Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ljubljana's ahead 1-0. Trotier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that doesn't reach the net. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Dubois' quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Right up the gut, here they go. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Levels him with a hit. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. The Bulldogs gain possession. Quick pass across to Gagne. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. From one point man to another. Ljubljana's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Weber's got it along the wing. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. Steps into it. Oh, off the post.
The Bulldogs are working hard to get back in this game. They wire in off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Taken along the wall by Keller. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Passes the puck over to Nylander. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Niedermeyer. Stops him cold. They score! My goodness, what a shot from the return! Ljubljana's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Now you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Taken by Chelios. Slides it on over to Forsberg. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Ljubljana's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to Chelios. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ljubljana's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Ljubljana's got the puck. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. And he comes up with a huge stop. Oh, those boards! They've got an on-man rush. And they're on the attack. Shot! That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. And makes the save. The Bulldogs take the puck through the neutral zone. Grips it, rips it, and that's blocked in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Steps in front of the shot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
No doubt this is going to be a delay of game, James. You have to keep the puck moving. You can't stall. You can't try and hold it. You got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep the puck moving.
The Bulldogs win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Heatley. Puts it on net. Time seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Ljubljana's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
Marchand's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a collision. Into the offensive end now. Shot! They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Browns.
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Moves it over to McDavid. Ljubljana's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Scooped up along the wall by Jeffrio. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal at his own end.
Fleury's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Hedman's taking it from his own end. And he gives it over to Chelios. With the blast! Stopped by Fleury.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Quick pass to Larkin. Ljubljana's got control of the puck. Feeds it on over to Sundin. Ljubljana's on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Takes the puck at the point. Lets it fly. Fleury's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ljubljana's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Big time stop there. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shaq.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The Bulldogs played along the boards. Booming shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Feeds the puck across to Trottier. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nietzsche moves the puck to the corner. What a stop right there.
Fleury's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Heatley's got the puck. Unloads a shot. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Niedermeyer. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Fleury. Quick pass to Boldy. Looking to make something happen at center. Team Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Ljubljana's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Here's a shot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Bulldogs will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. And he sidesteps the check. And one last save. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. And they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulldogs don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Heatley's got it against the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Ljubljana's got it across the line. Unloads it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He loves to take this long-range shot, and he knows that it's not always going to go in, but it's what happens after the shot. You've got traffic in front. The goalie has to make a save. Perhaps someone can get a stick on it and get the rebound.
Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Bulldogs have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Takes the feed from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Theodore's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Leach is getting called for tripping on the play. Ljubljana's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Seabrook's going to play it against the half wall. In close. Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, it's tough to see him go to the boxes. Part of their penalty kill, even got a shorthanded goal earlier.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Ljubljana's got the puck against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
A chance in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Oh, he denies him again.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. Hammers a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Campbell's almost back on the ice.
Team Ukraine's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Steps inside the line. To the front! Scores! Brad Marchand! Ljubljana's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect! Moves it quickly over to Gagne. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Gagne. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Here scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, what a save! Feeds it to Sundin. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Sundin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Now a quick pass to Chelios. Moving into the attacking zone. Lets it rip. Log jam in front. That's broken up. And that slides right out to center ice. Chelios takes the puck. Tries to get it over to McKinnon.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Picked off by Heatley.
The Bulldogs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Hammers it from the point. Teed up and turned away on his part. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. And that goes off course off a body. Inside of the final minute here in the third. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Ljubljana's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Sundin. Puck grabbed by Niedermeyer. Blocked in traffic. Trying to gain a step. Broken up.
And he's got the answer for that one.
Niedermeyer's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it quickly to Gagne.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
The Bulldogs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Zetterberg's won the draw at center. The Bulldogs have it now. Slides the puck over. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure.
everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Toss up the puck after that hit. Team Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Moves the puck to Theodore. Handles the pass. Here they come on the rush. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Nearing the point. Shuts him down.
Fleury's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. Lets it fly. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gagne's picking up steam. Great pass from off the right side. Pionk's got it in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. A chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves it to Pionk. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Sundin. Skates to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Team Ukraine's gained possession. Slides the puck over. A little bumping around, but he scores! Team Ukraine's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Moves the puck across to Holmstrom. And now it's grabbed by Campbell. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Puck grabbed by Seabrook. Quick shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Getting into the later stages of this period. Team Ukraine's up 1-0. Stamkos wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a save! Tiptoes around the poke check. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Stamkos plays the puck. The Bulldogs will play it from the corner. Hammers one at the net, and that's off the glove and will play on. And another save. And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. Carrying it, moving, looking, and that's blocked by the D. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and your funnel tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Freon's got the puck. He scores! What a goal! Team Ukraine's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey,
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
they always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Ukraine's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense. Ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Bulldogs, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be. He's got confidence and poise with the puck, and he knows how to open up his own lanes from distance, James, and that long-range wrister. It typically has seeing eyes, but it gets denied this time.
Makar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bulldogs now lead by 2. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. And that goes wide. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hedman's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Bulldogs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Bulldogs playing along the boards. Hammers it on net, and he shuts the door again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it quickly over to Weber. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Weber's got it in the defensive end. Passes the puck over to Niedermeyer.
Hedman's almost out of the box.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Bulldogs fired blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Seabrook's got it along the wing. One-timer! Puck scooped up by Lindros. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed to Larkin. And he takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. And here's the pass to Boldy. Taken by Seabrook. The Bulldogs will play from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Team Ukraine's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Poked away by Smith. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Fleury.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Snaps one from the slot.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Slips by the check. Oh, a clutch save. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Goes right to the crease. He scores! What a goal! The Bulldogs have extended their lead to 2 here in the late going to the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken along the wall by Theodore. No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Fleury. Hammers one from the point. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Bulldogs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Turns it away. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Handles the puck at the point. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Pass it in the corner. There's a collision. And they skid it out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Hedman. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Fleury's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence.
He scores! And someone's heaped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Team Ukraine's won the draw. Puck picked up by Theodore. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Beauvillier. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. The Bulldogs take over on possession. Takes the shot. That's using the body on the block. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leach. Broken up at center by Sundin. Team Ukraine's on the attack. From the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Gagne. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Leach. The Bulldogs have it now. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Unloads from the blue line. And that's blocked away. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oldie's going to play it against the half wall. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And that's broken up. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zetterberg.
The Bulldogs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Picked up along the wall by Seabrook. Nietzsche looks around. Fires it, and he's got that one. Here he is in close. Gives them nothing in front. Sends it over to Jeffrion. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Heatley. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, rings the bar. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Theodore's walking the line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Slides it across to Howe. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bulldogs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. On a good textbook hit. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! Team Ukraine's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Here they come on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Sundin's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dubois got it against the boards. Quick snap, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Scores! Holy smokes, what a shot!
Oh, that's a beauty, James. I mean, that flat puck is right there for him, and he's able to get it off so fast. Quick release, and how about his accuracy?
Team Ukraine's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Let's it go! And we are all over with this one tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really know.